But where's that buck?
George, you got to bring that up. The blue one.
All right, now listen.
The blue one. Here, right here, kid.
Now don't change it. Don't change it because there's nothing you can do about what you're doing. You understand? All right. Now listen, every now and then when you're getting a jab off, you're getting a jab, try to sneak it real fast with the right hand behind the jab. Set it up good, right? So you catch him in the duck. You know what I mean?
And we'll check the first round CompuPunch statistics. And it favors Holyfield by a whopping margin.
But it wasn't by a whopping margin that he won that round, but by a very close margin. He won that first round in Holyfield unofficially, let us say, throughout this bout, because one never knows till the fight's over with. In my opinion, it was a close round. Remember that QAWI is doing the leading. He is doing the moving forward. He is carrying the fight and bringing the fight to Holyfield. That's worth points. Holyfield's brilliant defense thus far earns him points, and the heavier punches and more accurate punches were landed by Holyfield. He is evading that long looping hook, as Georgie Benton told him, leaning in and with motion. Keep doing what you're doing. That's the way that Georgie Benton put it succinctly.
Round two scheduled for 15. Evander Holyfield 100% business in the ring. His big weapon, the big right jab, not a showboat. QAWI shows a little more flash, but not really a bully in the ring. Holyfield likes to rely on his quickness more than anything else. Very fast for a big man.
Surprising thing here is that QAWI did not take up the prescription from that last fight and go right to the body and pound the sides. He's been trying to land that long looping punch, which Holyfield, stepping down and stepping into it, is avoid. Just watch how many times he throws that overhand right hand and has not yet to figure he's got to go to the body with it.
And Holyfield likes to fight the outside, step in with a combination, then move away if he has his way.
When you see a very tall man and a very short man fight, the most intelligent thing that a short man can do is jab to the body. He's just started to pick on that. He's been doing it 3, 4, 5 times. You can step in, jab to the body, and cover up before the other guy gets a punch off. It's the only way he can jab with Holyfield.
And Bernie, QAWI sort of dares you by sticking the chin out.
He's tough. I mean, he almost says there's nothing you can do to me to hurt me. So go ahead and throw whatever you got. Here's my chin. And that's discouraging.
Loves to throw hooks, has a solid right, but now Holyfield pressing the attack. He's got QAWI against the ropes.
But he's not even in a remote small amount of trouble. It's just a little tempest in a teapot. Successfully dodged all the bullets. He's back on the attack, backing up Holyfield.
A short-lived flurry that got a rise from the crowd.
When you have two guys of this equal caliber and they start getting off bombs, the crowd gets right into this fight.
Holyfield, the first of the Olympic class of '84 to win a professional world title. QAWI, meanwhile, turned pro at 25. No amateur experience. Took him just 3.5 years to capture the title. Of course, he got his experience at Rahway State Prison, where he served 5.5 years. Here is Holyfield. Again on the attack as round 2 ends. And they continue to go at it after the bell. And the referee, Randy Newman, has to step between.
And that's what you need a big referee for. Randy is a good heavyweight. He stepped right in between, took control. Excellent work by the referee, Randy Newman.
We don't need that again, right?
A word of warning to each corner. Hey, behave yourselves. You got plenty of time for 3 minutes to fight.
All right.
Watch this end of the round action. When the blood is up and the punches are flying, you sometimes don't hear that bell.
Needless to say, we don't need that again, were the words of referee Randy Newman in the corner of QAWI.
Look at the way, the size of Randy Newman, his ability to control these big men. That's what you need in a referee.
Let's go. Come on.
Randy Newman, who once fought Jerry Quarry and lost on a cut. That may have been his biggest encounter to this point as you look at the CompuPunch stats. Again, Holyfield with the edge there, but now welcome to the second war between these two guys.
Absolutely. First round was feeling out kind of thing, and second round was war was declared. And we're back to where we were before.
Picking up where they left off. Indeed, round 3 scheduled for 15. The IBF Cruiserweight title, the champion of the black trunks, Evander Holyfield, and looking to get it back to the man in the white, Dwight Muhammad QAWI.
Are we willing to give up these rounds if he inflicts the punishment that he needs to slow down Holyfield for the later rounds when QAWI is brutal?
Ferdy, do you sense a genuine dislike between these two fellas?
Well, I think that's in the character of the fight. It's a one-way street. Dwight comes from the tough University of Rahway State Penitentiary. You don't learn to love your fellow man in there. And when he came out, he brought that toughness with him. Holyfield's one of these athletes. He leaves it all out. The difference is one man hates the other, and the other guy could care less. He's there to box.
QAWI learned his fighting in the streets of Camden and then Rahway State Prison in the gym, a product of a broken home.
Boy, when Holyfield triggers off a counterpunch, and here comes QAWI back.
QAWI with a combination to the head of Holyfield. The Camden buzzsaw. He's got his supporters here in Atlantic City.
When Holyfield triggers off a punch, it's short and sweet.
Now Holyfield with QAWI in the corner. QAWI comes away smiling. There was a heavy right, a solid right by Holyfield to the top of QAWI's head.
Oh, what a tough man is Dwight QAWI. He takes those punches, he smiles, he comes back. He knows all he needs is one good shot to make Holyfield feel it.
A bruising affair here, round 3. The general perception is that QAWI's been around forever, but he got such a late start. 25 years of age, he's been around for 9 years.